So today we wanted to focus on some core exercises, but some really basic core exercises that you can do when you've just had a baby.
Yeah, so obviously with consent of your doctor and midwife.
Very important.
But these are exercises that can be done from about after your 6-week postnatal checkup, just to start working on just breathing, opening up your ribs a bit more, stability of the pelvis, just some of these basics that we take for granted, but that are crucial for us to ever be able to progress back to any kind of higher intensity exercise in the future.
So it's all about control of the pelvis, control of the midline, before you then start adding on external arm, leg movements, just gaining this stability.
Back in here, isn't it?
Connecting that breath with your pelvic floor and your inner core muscle activation.
And these are things that you can do at home, so you don't really need any equipment. We've got basic little bits and pieces, but things that you can use at home that you'll already have. And you can get into a little routine of doing these every day, every night.
Yeah. Like either before, like 10 minutes before bed, because the key thing with the breath is when you're doing the 360-degree breathing that we're going to be talking about, it kicks in the body's rest-digest system, so it actually really helps to reduce like cortisol, stress levels, anxiety. It can really give you that feeling of calm, which we need.
Which you need when you're a new mom, which anyone out there who's had a baby will know that, all of those things.
So, and that breath doesn't have to just be done as an exercise, it can be done when you're just pushed to the end of your tether.
Yes, and you just need a minute.
Yeah, you can do some of those deep breaths, and your body will naturally start to rest.
Respond to that.
Yeah. So they're not really fancy or singing or dancing sexy exercises. They're just the basics, but those are the ones that are really important.
Yeah.
And if you do want to move on to those more advanced, all different crazy types of training that you're used to, you need to establish these basics first, because otherwise
100%.
you'll end up getting injured, then you won't be able to exercise at all, or you might, and you actually end up being able to get more out of those exercises because you're engaging, you're stabilising, and you're able to use the right muscles rather than compensating in other areas.
Yeah. It is building the foundations to being fit again, isn't it? And I can vouch for that. I trained with these girls, and this is what I did after I had Stanley. This is the first thing I did, and I worked with you for a few months, didn't I? In just getting everything back up and working and in line, and they're great exercises even now to do. Like it's still things that I will do in engaging the pelvic floor and thinking about the breathing and really taking it back to those basics. It's what they're really important exercises.
I think it's important for people to see that as well, that it's not like they see you now and you're all into your fitness, you look great, but it's been a journey. You've not, listen, this is your end, well, it's not your end point, you're going to continue on and on, but you didn't start where you are now, you started at the basics.
And I wouldn't have been able to get to the fitness level I think I'm at now without putting these foundation things in place 100%, because like you say, I would have either been injured or overcompensated in other ways, or had problems with pelvic floor, which I can happily say I haven't because of doing these exercises. So give them a look, and we'll be progressing them over the next few weeks as well. In this series we've got